Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Deslove. Thank you guys for watching. I've been paying attention to y'all's comments, so shout out. Today we're going to be stuffing in our cash envelopes, and this what I have right here is from my taxes. So I believe it was around $1,100 or so. I did take a little bit out of this because I had to pay to get a new phone. It's a little bit off, probably about $100, but we're still going to work with what we have. So let's get started. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone's in good spirits, getting ready for, the holidays. And also, I said I was going to try to be more organized. So this is something that I'm going to try to get into custom of doing, which is going to be these. So I'm really going to try to get into a custom of doing these. I basically just printed these off the internet and cut them up on regular sheets of paper. And so, yeah, we're going to go ahead and use these. Right here, I don't know if you can tell, but you'll put the date, the description, which would be, well, for description, we already know. We'll just put it all down the middle here. So we'll put the date here, the amount added or taken away, and then the remaining balance. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our tray out. I'm trying to be aesthetically pleasing with the roses and stuff, so bear with me. Okay, here we go. I did have a suggestion. Okay, so we're gonna put the money in here. Okay, so the weirdest thing ever when I went to the bank to get this, how we said we're gonna do this, y'all? Okay, let's put the ones up here. When I went to the bank to get this money, the $10 bills are like brand new, like brand spanking new, like they're like sticking together, And I'm like, that's crazy. These are brand new tens. Like all of them. Okay. So they're not going to be flimsy like those tins from last week. When I did this. Okay, I did get my nails done, so I did take out of the self-care. Okay. And then the hundreds. Okay, so we're gonna get started. I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. We're at 269 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Well, here's our little binder. Sorry, the camera's moving. I got this big folder, y'all. Don't be laughing at me. So this is something that I wanted to show you guys. This is basically a breakdown of my electricity bill. Let me see if we can do this in. Okay, so the largest my electricity bill has been so far for this year is $170. The smallest my bill has been is $50. And I literally have these printed out. I'm going to take these off because these we're going to use to stuff our binders today. But I just want to break down and show you guys how you can basically get an average of your electricity bill. So this is all of the payments that I've made on my electricity this year. Okay, so they're all here, right? Let me try to get you guys as much light as possible. Okay. Okay, so they're all here with the dates and everything. So starting January 31st, 2022, all the way up to October 31st, which is, just passing. So then when I basically plugged all these numbers into the calculator and I divided them by the number of bills, and it gives me the address. So I basically typed in all these numbers online into a average calculator, and then it gives me these numbers. So the largest my bill was 170, which is true here, 170. The smallest, which was $50, which is true right here at the beginning, $50. And then the range, which is 120. So meaning, you know, I need to pretty much be stuffing that on an average to make sure that I have my electricity. And the medium is 105. So that's probably like the minimum I should be stuffing, but this probably is about the right number. But if we want to be on the safe side, we can go ahead and stuff the largest. So it's really up to you and whatever's in your budget and whatever works for you. But I wrote up here on the top of the paper that the average is 105, which is $52 per pay period, which I get paid bi-weekly. I did not say that in the last video. I'm so sorry. Somebody in the comments brought that up and I was like, oh dang, you're right. But it's bi-weekly. Wrote basically all of the savings challenges that I have in my binder, and then today we're going to be filling in the remainder. So this is going to be the start, the ending, and then the difference. The difference is going to be what's actually being stuffed in our binders. And then I will put a timestamp too so we can see when like the stuffing actually starts. But here's the breakdown right here. I had to make some adjustments to this because I had to pay to get a new phone, which is coming in the mail. So I was originally going to stuff $575 into rent, but I didn't do that because I had to take out $310, which I'm going to put into my primary savings. Because if you guys don't know, as I mentioned before, my primary savings is basically the account that I use to pay my credit card. And so that's what I use to make the purchases with the phone, which was $310. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I put that back into my primary savings. Okay, so then we're going to stuff $50 for utilities, $25 for internet, insurance $50, self-care $50, transportation $50, grocery $65, and then I said that this amount will be remaining in the bank, which I have kind of dipped and dabbled into that already, so that's the amount that I basically have for miscellaneous that I could play with out of this stuffing. And then here we have our savings challenges listed here, so we're going to go ahead and start stuffing. You know, let me zoom y'all out. Okay. Okay, what y'all want to start with? I think we should start with the rent, the bills. Okay. And remember, I did the 50, 20, 30. So 50 would be $700. 20% would be $280. And 30% would be $420. So $700 of this needs to go towards bills, which... yeah, we're about to do that right now. But keep in mind that the $310 I took out to get the new phone. Okay, this is the wrong binder. Sorry, y'all, that was the wrong binder. This is our bills binder. Okay, so we're gonna start by stuffing rent, which it was originally $575. We took $310 out, which gives us $265 that we're going to stuff. And mind you guys, this is extra money. This is the money from my income taxes. And if you guys need y'all's taxes done, I will leave my tax preparer down below. You guys can contact her. She's a great person. She'll get everything done on time and everything. It was just my fault because I decided to file a little late. So that's why I'm receiving the money just now. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 200, 250, 260. Okay, y'all, I'm still getting used to getting the money right on camera, you know? But just bear with me. We're going to get better. Okay, so that's 100, 250, 60, 65. We're definitely going to get better. We didn't even light our candle. No, we didn't light our candle today. Do you guys want to light the candle? Okay, let's see. We can cross that off the list. Okay, mind you guys, we're gonna start trying to use these because I'm not very good at using them. So let's do one for rent. The date all the way across because we already know. So what's today's date? November. What is it, y'all? November 6th, November 8th. November 8th, we added $265, which leaves a balance of $265. So we're ahead of the game. I'm gonna put that in the back. Should we turn it the other way, y'all, so we can see it? Let's do that. Let's turn it the other way. So sometimes I really do struggle like with this binder, but I don't really be tripping like as far as like shopping goes because it's in here like for me to spend. It's not a part of the savings challenge shopping. So this is electric bill. We're gonna go ahead and write a thing for that. October. Y'all, why I put October and it's definitely November. We're just gonna scratch that. November 8th. So let's see. It's $50 in here. So we could just keep October here and then we'll put plus $50, and then we need to add another $50. So we pretty much got our electric bill for the rest of this month. So for basically December. Okay, so November we added 50. So that leaves us with 100. Oh, don't forget to put this back in. Yeah, so we're crossing these off. We did electricity, we did rent. Now we're doing insurance, which we're gonna put $50. I believe I went ahead and paid out my insurance for the rest of the year. I'm pretty sure I did. So this is basically just gonna be me stacking up money for insurance for the bill's not due for my insurance again until February. So we can make one for this. Y'all, why almost wrote October again? This is crazy. Okay. Can y'all see? Okay. Plus $50. Balance $50. Because I just paid this bill a couple of days ago. I think it was due on the 3rd. Yeah, I believe so. Okay, next we have the internet. So we're gonna take $25 for the internet. Remember, our 20s are hiding back there. 25. Let's make one for the internet. We could just put October, and then we'll just put the amount that's already in here. Damn, y'all, we got the internet stacked up. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. So we already have $100. Okay, and then it's November 8th. And we're going to add $25. So that leaves $125. Okay, so we have $125 worth of the internet saved up. So I can basically pay up the internet for Mind you, this is just extra stuffing. Like, this isn't a part of my paycheck. So this is kind of clutch that this money came in. So we're going to go ahead and cross that out. Now we're going to do, oh, did we do insurance, y'all? Yep, we did car insurance, internet. Okay, going out, I definitely spent this up, y'all. I had me a blast over the weekend. Yeah, so y'all, I definitely spent this up. I had me a blast over the weekend. As y'all know, the Astros won in Houston. H-Town turn up. H-Town turn up represent. Okay, this is shopping for Amazon. I low-key know damn well that I spent this on my credit card. So I really need to put this in my primary savings. But we're not even stuffing this week. So not for this, at least. For transportation, we need to put $50. Now, okay, so I had already put $20 in my tank the other day. So I really don't even want to put the whole $50. But we're going to go ahead and leave it in there. Okay, look. I just put that in my tank. So November, $50. Okay, so we're pretty much done with this. Now we're going to move on to our savings challenges. Okay, so here's self-care. Now, mind you guys, I need to update the sheets here because I just went to the nail shop. So remember last time we added $30, now it's $80 in here. I need to update the sheet. Okay, so it's November. Okay, so I got my nails done. I literally just got them done, y'all. So I'm going to put November 3rd on here. 5 for my nails, which leaves $25 left over. And now it's November 8th. We want to add $50. So that'll be $75 that we'll have in our self-care. Okay, y'all, so we got $75 in self-care. Probably get like a massage or something or get my feet done with that. Okay, so we're going to put that aside. Now we have this done with. We did transportation. Y'all, we need to do groceries, $65. So I'm just going to pull 65, 50, 65. So this will be for groceries. So I'm just gonna put this to the side because I normally just like place that in my wallet. Okay, so we're gonna cross that out. And remember, I told you guys that extra $255 went into the bank, and I pretty much like spent that already. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna cap. It's gone. Okay, so now we're going to do our challenges. Okay, y'all, now this is the part where we gotta pull out our thing here. Okay, so our first challenge that we have in our folder is the $1 savings challenge. I do not have anything here for that, but we'll see in our jar when we have some leftovers, our pumpkin jar. So now we're going to do the $5 and the $10 savings challenge. Okay, so now we're going to do the $5 challenge. We're going to put $1.5 in there. And then the $10 challenge, we're going to put $1.10. crispy ass tins. I'm still tripping on this, how like they gave me brand new tins. Like, that is crazy to me. Okay, let's see. We'll add that. I pretty much, y'all, I think I want the brand new tins in here. I think I'm gonna do a swap, y'all, for the tins. Let's see. 1, 2. We'll get the worst looking ones. 3, 4, 5. So these are 5 tins. We're gonna swap them for the crispy ones. Do we even have 5 tins left? Let's see. We got 1, 2. We got 3 crispy tins left. So we'll just swap them over here. And we're gonna keep these in our challenge because they're just crispy and we want to see them there. Okay. Vacation. Are we gonna stuff vacation, y'all? No, we're not stuffing vacation. Medical copay, we're not gonna be stuffing that one. Luxury, we're stuffing this one $50 because I'm really trying to get this watch. Yeah, we're gonna stuff this one 50, 20, 40, 50. Y'all, do we even put the $100 into the rent? Did we? Yeah, we did. Okay, so I wonder what these $100 are for. Okay. Challenges, we're gonna put, oh, car maintenance, Nothing for car maintenance. Okay. The 1 month ahead challenge, we're gonna put $37. 20, 30, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all need some change. Damn, we need some change. Hold on, y'all. We gotta do a switcheroo. We need 2 5s. There's 2 5s, so we're gonna take this 10 and put it in here. Okay, so it's going to be 35. I'm gonna leave a 5 here. 6, 7. Yep. Y'all. Here's the 1 month ahead challenge. Stuffed and completed. So we did the $5, $10 luxury 1 month ahead. Are we stuffing birthdays? No, we're not gonna stuff birthdays. Christmas, yes, we're gonna stuff Christmas $30. What does it say? 240. That was 10, 30. Okay, so we're going to add $30. I was just filling in the information from last time. Oh, we need more change. Y'all, this is getting crazy. I must not have calculated this right. This is what happens when you dip into your funds, because I took some money out to purchase some other stuff. So this is what happens when you do that, because now is thrown off a little bit. So let's see. We got 2 10s in here. We do. 2 10s, and then we'll let the 20 sit back in here because we're just exchanging and getting change. That's all. Okay, so let's go back to Christmas. So we're going to be adding, what did we say? $30. So we could put this right back. Okay. So it's 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, 270. November 8th plus $30 to 70. Okay, so this is perfect. Now, personal hygiene. We're not gonna stuff anything for that. Giving. Are we stuffing anything for giving? No, we're not stuffing anything for giving. 50 envelopes. We're doing $12. 10, 11, 12. Okay, so November 8th, $12. 10. Okay, so it's 14. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Which one is this? 50 envelopes. We're crossing that out. Okay, now we're gonna do. Oh, we're not stuffing Roth IRA. I honestly put like $500 into my Roth IRA like a couple of days ago, last week, something like that, to try to double down on some of my stocks. Emergency fund. Are we stuffing that? We are. We're gonna stuff this $36. I'm pretty sure I only have $30. We need change. I don't really know what these hundreds are for, y'all. I'm completely lost. So once I figure out what these hundreds are for, but we definitely need some change. So let's see. What we got here? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we'll take 100, put 100 in. So that way we at least have some type of change. Let's just put 40 in there. You know, sometimes it's not going to be perfect. So let's just go ahead and put 40. And like I said, this is extra money, so we can just go ahead and stuff that. We really can put this 5 in here too. Let's be a little generous. So we stuffed this 45. So let's make a note of that because we got to make log. For the house savings, we haven't started this one yet. This is for whenever I want to get ready to get a house. Car title, we do need to stuff this $30, which really we can stuff this $40 because we only have 20s left. And like I said, we can just pretty much eyeball this stuff because we have a little extra money. 40. So we change that 3 to a 4. Okay, business savings, we're not stuffing that one. We did Christmas challenge, we did self-care. So we did do that. Car title, 52-week challenge. So we can put $50 in here. This is gonna be new. We'll just combine that challenge with the 50 envelopes challenge. And it wants $50 to put in. Let's just put 100. Let's just be generous, put the 100 in there because we don't have change. And then I can also put $20 into the Roth IRA. Plus $20. So it's $28 now. Okay. And we did all of this. So now this is what we have left over for some odd reason. I'm not really sure why we have this left over, but we're going to go ahead and apply it to some more savings challenges. And honestly, I feel like we can split this 100 up and get some change. Okay, let's get some change for this 100. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Okay, put this 100 in here because we're only making change. We're putting all this money right back into luxury, and then this is the change that we made to be able to stuff some of the other challenges. Okay, first of all, let's go to rent. We can always add a little bit into rent. Let's do $40. And add $40 to rent. Okay, and then we're gonna go back here. $70. And then, I don't know, we could put another, what y'all think, another $5 into medical copay. November 8th plus $5, that would be $35. Okay, we're doing a good job. Just let me know in the comments how you guys' journey is going with y'all savings, because like I said, right now I'm just kind of eyeballing it just off the simple fact that I didn't really calculate something right. But bottom line is I know where all my money is going, and that's the good part about it. And it's all benefiting you because you know what's going on. We could put, let's stuff personal hygiene with the rest of this, because I actually want to get some body scrubs. I love the body scrubs. Tree Hut, yes. And also I wanted to share with you guys this beautiful lotion that I got from Bath and Body Works. It smells so good. It's like a cream. My mom actually got this for me, and I really like it. So I like to put a little on. It smells really good. Go get y'all some. I'm not sure if this is still going on. Like, this could have been like a seasonal thing. I don't know, but it smells like great. It smells like amazing. Okay, so now that we've done that, and look into our infamous pumpkin and see what we have remaining from last week. And we're gonna stuff these into our, and y'all, I want to do change too Honestly, I do need to get a cute little change jar for that. Okay, so this is the money that we have left over. We're gonna stuff these into our binders. And mind you, I haven't really counted these yet because remember, I always do a separate video of me going in and filling these things in after we stuff. Okay. So let's see how many ones we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Funny story, I had bought some flowers from HEB, and the guy at the register was like trying to flirt with me, and he ended up bringing up, I only bought 2 flowers. They were it was like a set of flowers, 2 set of flowers for my mom, and he charged me for 3, and I was like, bro, what is going on? Like, I only bought 2. So by the time I realized that I already had to go, and you know, for brunch, I was just like, forget it, I'll go back up there another time. And that's what I did. I went back up there and I basically told them like, hey, y'all do know that he charged me for 3 of these flowers and I only bought 2. And they gave me my money back, even though it's only like a $5-6 difference. That's besides the point. We need that. Okay, so self-care, we're good. So let's see how many ones we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 ones. What? $10 in ones we saved for our ones challenge? Okay, $5 challenge and $10 challenge. We got 1 5 and sorry, 2 5s and 1 10. Okay, y'all, did this one looking kind of nice now. Okay, vacation. Since we didn't stuff vacation earlier, I guess we can. So the rest will go into our emergency fund. Okay, so we pretty much stuffed everything. Let me go ahead and put this back in the binder. This binder is literally bulging. Like literally, I need to get a new one. I need to get a second one. I'm going to be working on that next. Ah! Okay. That was the hardest thing ever. Okay, you guys, so thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like this video, comment down below, and let me know how your challenges are going and how your savings journey is going. You're not alone. We're in this all together, so comment down below. Another thing is check out the next video that I'm going to upload right after this. It's where we're going to be coloring in our book here, where we have our little challenges that we printed out, and we're going to go ahead and count these and make sure that they match up. Thank you guys so much for watching again. Toodaloo. Bye.